Well, I know that they're the number two team in our conference, number two team in the nation in the FCS. So they're a really good team. Unlike the team last week, I think their quarterback is a much better scrambler and a much better passer. So we know we're gonna have to defend that really well. So yeah, they're a great team. So there's no questioning that, and we just have to come out and play really hard and do everything right.
What changes now that you know he can move?
We know he's much more. Unlike last week, the quarterback was much more bigger, probably a more physical runner. This guy's much more elusive runner, and he can pass the ball. So he's kind of one of the real dual threat quarterbacks. And also, he was freshman All-American last year. So.
Last week, Mike Sharp, the Southern Utah quarterback, kind of got what he wanted on third down, specifically running. Does playing him in that style help prepare you for what Vernon Adams is going to do with Eastern a little bit this week?
Yeah, I feel like it will help us. For our game plan last week, we didn't really know that guy was going to play. Sure. And so we had to adjust. But knowing that we played that guy last week, I think it will help us a little. But at the same time, we have to watch. The quarterback has an arm, so we have to watch that as well. Sure.
How big would a win be over the number two team in the nation be for this team, the mentality of this team, and just going forward trying to build up a program?
Well, it'll be huge for us, especially for our seniors and stuff. It's a big win, especially over, like I said, a number two team in the nation, and especially in front of all our home fans over here. It's the second to last home game this year, and just getting this win, I feel like we're doing great. This whole season, but having this big win against Eastern, I feel like will define us and the type of team that we are. We don't give up. So.
You as a defensive line, is your job or role going to be different this week as a pair trying to stop their quarterback, or is it just the same game plan you guys have had?
Well, this past season, I played defensive line and a lot of outside linebacker, hybrid stuff. So I think this week I'm playing outside linebacker. So I think it's good for us because we're playing a lot of man stuff. So we're gonna make sure that quarterback doesn't get out of the pocket. So defensively, I feel like we're gonna just make sure we all have our assignments correct and just make sure the quarterback doesn't create big plays for himself against us.
How does your preparation change, if at all, going up against the number two team in the FCS? Is it intimidating? Does it make you be able to get up more for the game? How does it change?
Well, of course, we're really excited. But as preparation goes, I feel like just another game for us, just another week for us to get better and just to stay in practice. We come out there, we come out with the same intensity. Like Coach Cameron said, we got to have great weeks of practice. Doesn't matter who we play. And I feel like this week of practice, we're coming out with a lot of fire, and we're excited to play at home against Eastern.
That's it for us.